I'm Patrick Doyle from Portland, Oregon, and I'm shooting this in my basement because my paranormal journey started in a basement just like this when I was 7 years old, when I came face to face with a shadow figure that I couldn't explain. But at that time, I didn't run away from it. I actually took a step towards the man. That single moment of curiosity has been my driving force. Ever since that experience, I've investigated and researched the unexplained with the hopes of answering two questions. What are ghosts, and how can they do what they do? There's nothing better to me than an unsolved mystery, especially when any idea, no matter how wild, could lead us to an answer. And I've experienced too much to deny the existence of what we're encountering out there. And that comes to the unexplained creatures in nature. And I do hope that Bigfoot, fairies, especially this one, leprechauns, and Smurfs exist. Yes, I said Smurfs. But if they do, and they see this, stay hidden. Because if we humans ever find a pod of big feet out there, they will be hunted, dissected, thrown in zoos, and tested for their tastiness in barbecue cook-offs. Wherever I am in the U.S. or around the world becomes a location to investigate because my need to uncover the extraordinary is always switched on. And during these investigations, I feel it's important to tailor the equipment to the claims, even if that means inventing new equipment. I've used everything from thermal imaging cameras, full spectrum cameras, to Tesla coils. But honestly, to conduct a proper investigation, all you really need are a video camera, a voice recorder, and most importantly, a clear head. Back when I started, I investigated alone because I didn't know any better. There were no teams, there was no ghost shows, there was no internet. All I knew of ghosts were the stories told to me by a boy and his talking dog. I still prefer to investigate alone or at most with one other person by my side, because I've learned that intimacy equals results while groups create chaos and evidence contamination. And I do have a group of trusted people I can turn to when I need help with an investigation or a research question. Because it takes the opinion of many to filter out the possible from the wanted. What I don't need are people who believe that every anomaly is paranormal and they cannot accept new ideas. The investigations I'm most proud of are the ones where I can uncover lost information or deliver a message that needs to be relayed. To date, my investigation of the massacred Chinese at Hell's Canyon stands to be my most rewarding investigation because we were able to share with the world a mass murder that had been lost and lied about over the course of time. It was a case that affected me so much physically and emotionally that my research took me all the way to China, where the story began. Cases like this might not answer my personal questions, but knowing that I might have helped a lost soul, or at least exposed their story to the world, is a reward that I never expected when I was that little kid, standing at the top of the basement stairs, looking down at that shadow figure that started me down this path.